I want it now because I always worry about exfoliation because you want it, but you got to have the right exfoliator or you're actually going to cause damage.
Best one you can get. I'm not just saying that. Like, I fell in love with it years before I worked for TATCHA. It's the best one.
Okay. So this is, you know, a claim to fame here at QVC. If you have lines and wrinkles, whether it's the 11s, the crow's feet, this is going to be your instant little, you know, magic balm. It's called the Serum Stick, and wherever your wrinkles lie, you're gonna put that serum stick on, you're just gonna go ahead and tap it in, and you're gonna give your skin that dose of hydration, and it completely disguises and hides the lines and wrinkles, but at the same time, treating them with hydration. We love it around here so much so, at last count, 545,000 have been sold. This price is going to go away at the end of the month. Yes. And for those who don't realize, the end of the month is Monday.
It's like soon.
Monday is the last day of March. Tonight we have it on a simple, easy $10 easy pay. If you want a little quick, instant, concentrated serum that's going to instantly hide those lines and wrinkles. And you're even putting it on your shoulders for just another little dose of glow.
Amy, I put it more on other parts of my body than on my face. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. Like my knuckles, my knees, my elbows. It's the easiest thing to use. And I have one in every bedroom in our house. I have about 5 on my office desk. I have 2 in my car. I mean, I know it sounds like overkill, but I use every single one of them because it's so versatile. And look what it can do.
If it lets us look like you, I would like 20 in my car, 20 at my nightstand.
Coming from you, I mean, that means the world. Thank you. This is our model, Sherry. And so in her before, you can see the under eyes. It's dry. Clearly, the corners of her eyes, her upper lids, everywhere. Her skin's pretty dry. It's okay. Mine is too. 15 minutes later, holy cow, those lines are completely gone. And I'm not looking at just her under eyes. I'm looking at the bridge of her nose. Do you see those lines? Because this is a serum. It's not just for your eye area. I mean, this is 15 minutes. I'm just going to
Well, you teach everybody how it works, because I put mine on top of makeup, and you can see that glow I gave myself.
Do that. Yes.
And then our model clearly had it on what I call naked skin, bare skin. She didn't have any makeup on. So is there a right, is there a wrong? Just get it on the skin.
No, so that's just it. That's what I love about this, because this is truly the only serum that you can play over makeup and under makeup as well.
Okay.
And you are going to get the same benefits and like the payoff of what a serum does in such a concentrated way. It's phenomenal. Like,
do you want to toss to that little video?
You do it, yes.
So we've got my coworker and friends, Jane Tracy and Sandra Bennett, using this live on television. You just saw Jennifer and I do, but we want you to see their reaction because it really is an instant fix.
You can guys come in close. I know I'm 58 and I got the lines, but here's the thing. I have never found a product that if I've put on my makeup and I'm like, oh, you know, there it is. I mean, that's me. Watch what happens. I can put this on over top of my makeup. Wow. Did you see that? That is why my social media went a little bit, oh my gosh, when I used this the first time. I had friends texting me.
Oh my gosh, Jane, that looks so good.
I know, it looks so much better.
Oh, there's no sound to this one. So you and Sandra were hanging out one night. Same effect, same magic.
This. Same thing. She was just doing it just to kind of, she's like, oh my goodness, get in really close because I did my own before and after. But do you see those lines, the dry lines? I mean, we were both like, okay. So this is not just like a one-time thing. I mean, clearly, I know that it works, but every time we get results like that live and I'm able to witness it, it just still blows my mind.
Well, I think so many times midday, you know, we think, well, let's touch up with makeup, right? And then we all know makeup sits more in the lines and makeup dries more in the wrinkles, right? Yes. So what if we could touch up with hydration? That's what your skin wants. And if you could just come in, because I don't want to overdo it on my face, you know, it is absolutely gorgeous the way it goes on. So it's not in oil. It doesn't feel like a sticky makeup. I do tend to like dab it in and, you know, make sure my skin absorbs it. But it truly is serum, a hydration that has been pressed into a stick.
Yes, and it's so concentrated. That's why it's in the form of a solid. So don't be confused or thrown too much off by like the way that it's made. I mean, the delivery system is really great because you can really target and get under the eye. But the fact of the matter is this intensive hydrating balm allows you to layer on top and it stays there. Any other like liquid serum is mostly water and it's kind of running, it might get evaporated, but this is truly getting on your skin. You can even like mask it and wait a while and it completely gets absorbed.
Well, here, let's look at this before and after again, because you know, it looks like a lipstick tube, so travel with it, keep it in your purse the way you would your lip color, but maybe even at the end of the night, a little extra dose under the eye.
Oh yes, there have been plenty of times where I've actually moisturized, but also forgotten to moisturize. In both instances, I'm taking this and I'm coloring my face with it. And it feels so good, and I know I'm getting 80% squalane in this, and look at Miss Sherry. The bridge of her nose, underneath her eye.
I can't get over that under eye area.
It's incredible.
Wow, look at this. And again, a different age group, which is what I love. You know, sometimes when I say, oh, I feel old, I get it. My mom's like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm in my 70s, you're in your 40s. But 40s and 50-year-olds see differences. 70s and 80-year-olds see differences when they take this balm to those dry, crepey skin areas.
And her concerns might be a little bit different because her skin type's a little different, but you can clearly see that dryness that you're talking about underneath her eyes, that over the bones. And you know, when that area is dry, it's just kind of like catapults. Like if you wear makeup, it's not going to look great. It's not going to sit well. I mean, the serum stick's going to do so much for you.
Well, look, and you're an A+ student again.
And an expert grader, we got a professional to measure this. 95% across the board are users showing instant improvement in the dryness of their skin after 15 minutes.
After 15 minutes.
15.
Can we shout that one through the roof? Not
it's
after like
visible.
4 weeks of using it.
Exactly.
Your instant fix.
But then we have dryness, skin radiance, and skin texture improving after 2 weeks, and improvement in the appearance of fine lines after 4 weeks. And I asked them to do this intentionally because this isn't a quick fix. Like you see the results right away, but you continue to see results building over time as well as you're using it.
Well, and I love to go, oh, and here, one more, this is again, 100% here.
Everybody just agreeing that their dry skin felt smooth. This is kind of like proof in the pudding. Like you can see it, I'm telling you about it, but our users are saying that they are.
Well, and here's the TATCHA difference, because there's a lot of beauty products out there, isn't there, right? Sometimes it's overwhelming and you don't know what to spend your money on versus what not to spend your money on. The difference with TATCHA is the formulas and the way they feel. So this doesn't dry you out, it just purely gives you that hydration, it gives you that radiance. You know, it's based upon Japanese ritual and Japanese ingredients. And so other products that fight lines and wrinkles, sometimes in the end they cause redness, they cause irritation. You know, they might work for a minute and then your skin's like, I'm done, I'm bothered. Jennifer, that does not happen with TATCHA and anything you guys do.
No, and there's a really intentional reason behind that. Our founder, Vicky Tsai, she was actually pregnant when she was developing all the products that are in the TATCHA line currently. And she had worked for all the big beauty companies and she used her skin like a science experiment, tested all of them, and her skin completely reacted, had acute dermatitis, and nothing healed. All the dermatologists told her that her skin would never go back to the way it was. So she was traveling just to kind of like take a break from being burnt out from work. And she ran into a geisha who shared their secrets of their skincare and what they've been doing for centuries. She tried it, and my goodness, her skin was completely just, it went back to the way it was. Even better, dare I say.
She has the most gorgeous skin.
Great skin.
Wendy, you have the most gorgeous skin. And let's pause.
Happy birthday,
because
Wendy!
we still have an hour and a half to celebrate you. Happy, happy birthday. Yay!
Love you.
I'm guessing 21? Exactly. It's all that TATCHA, right?
Thank you for being here with us.
Girl, keep going like this and we might hear 19 next year.
So
You're going to keep rewinding. You're like Benjamin Button over there. I know. Well, and you know, I noticed too, Wendy really took it into common places where the wrinkles are. I keep going to my crow's feet because that's where I really get the wrinkles. But I watched the mouth lines. We're going above the eyelid with Wendy, not just staying, you know, where the crepey skin is in the corner. 1,000 orders placed tonight. It is really, truly a QVC favorite. I think that we are the store that really shows you those real life examples rather than walking into a beauty store and saying, hey, let me just try this. So stay on the phone lines and grab it the day that it's on sale. Grab it the day that it has the $10 easy pay. All right, coming up in less